In this video, we're going to talk about the Protractor that's built into Smart Notebook. The Protractor is part of the measurement tools. To access the measurement tools, they're on your toolbar. I simply click on the measurement tools, and in here I've got a variety of measurement tools, including the Protractor. If I click on it, it simply drops the Protractor onto the page. Once the Protractor is on the page, I can move it around if I need to. It's very simple to do. It's got the three different sections built into it. The dark blue in the center allows you to move it. The second section, between the lighter blue and second section, between this line and the center section, allows me to resize it, make it bigger and smaller. The outer section allows me to rotate it. So I've got a lot of different options depending on how I need that protractor placed. Other options that are in here, if I single click on it one time, you'll see it pops up a little arrow with a green dot. I can use this green dot to make a degree measurement, which will then show up in the center circle on the dark blue section. And when I get to that measurement that I want, I've got a 50-degree angle. I hit the green arrow and it injects that angle onto the page. So it's really nice. There's another dot over here on the bottom. If I click that, it changes it from 180 degrees to 360 degrees. So it depends on what you need. So let's see the protractor in practical use. Maybe we're going to ask the kids to measure the angle of this bridge. So I've got my protractor on the screen. I can drag it to where I need it. Well, I've got to rotate it. So I go to my outer edge. I'm going to have to rotate it to line it up to make it match one of the edges. Once I've got it lined up to match the edge, then I can again use my arrows and I can drag my arrow around to make it match up. Look, I'm not positioned right, so let me make sure I position it just at the peak so I know where I'm measuring from, and make sure my rotation's right. Now I can come through here and I can measure right to that spot, and then I can hit the arrow and it's going to inject that. It's going to automatically inject that angle in there, and this can be rotated as it needs because I'm rotated there. So we know this is 119 degrees. That is the nice thing about this protractor built into Smart Notebook. It has a lot of application and it's a great tool to be able to utilize with the students.